The objective of this lesson is to add decimals to the hundredths. In previous lessons, students represented decimals using place value blocks. In this lesson, the flat will represent a whole, the rod will represent a tenth, and the unit cube will represent a hundredth. Pictorially, the flat or whole is drawn as a box, the rod or tenth is drawn as a line, and the cube or hundredth is drawn as a dot, also known as the box line dot method. It is also important to line up the digits according to their place value. One way to do this is start by placing the decimal point and then placing digits in their correct place from there. Let's start with our first problem. For Maisie's 11th birthday party, her mom ordered a large birthday cake. On Friday night, her friends ate 2/10 of the cake. On Saturday, her family ate 6/10 of the cake. How much cake was eaten? Let's start by solving this problem using place value blocks and a decimal mat. There are 2/10 rods to represent the 2/10 of the cake her friends ate on Friday. Here are 6/10 rods to represent the cake her family ate on Saturday. So 2/10 added to the 6/10 gives me a total of 8/10 of cake that was eaten. Let's solve the same problem using the box line dot drawing method. We will draw 2 rods to represent the 2/10 of the cake her friends ate Friday. Next, we will draw 6 rods to represent the 6/10 of the cake her family ate Saturday. 2/10 plus 6/10 equals a total of 8/10. 8/10 of Maisie's cake was eaten. The 0 in the ones place is not mandatory, but it is helpful in keeping the digits lined up. Let's try another problem. Ian bought 1 gallon of milk for $2.89 and a loaf of bread for $1.18. What is the total before tax? Let's solve by using the decimals mat and the box line dot method. First, we will draw out our $2.89. There will be 2 blocks for the 2 whole dollars, 8 lines for the 8/10, and 9 dots for the 9/100ths. Place these near the top of the decimals chart so there is room for our next set of drawings. Now let's draw the $1.18 on our decimal chart. There is 1 box for the 1 whole dollar, 1 line for the 1/10, and 8 dots for the 8/100ths. Let's add to get a total. Start with the hundredths place and move to the left. 9/100ths plus 8/100ths equals 17/100ths. We will regroup by replacing 10 dots with 1 line. 10/100ths is equal to 1/10. The 1/10 will move over to the tenths column, leaving us with 7/100ths to record. Let's add the tenths column. There are 8/10 plus 1/10 plus our regrouped 1/10 for a total of 10/10. 10/10 is equal to 1 whole. Regroup all 10 of the tenths and place another box or hole in the ones column. This will leave 0/10 in the tenths column. Let's add the ones column. There are 2 boxes plus 1 box plus our regrouped 1 box for a total of 4 boxes or 4 whole dollars. The total cost for the milk and bread is $4.07 or 7 cents. Let's use the standard algorithm to solve the same problem. Our first number to record is the $2.89 for the milk. When writing this out, don't forget the decimal point. The next number to add will be the $1.18 for the bread. Pay special attention to the decimal. Make sure the digits and the decimal are lined up in their correct spots. Let's add. 9/100ths plus 8/100ths is 17/100ths. Regroup 10 of the hundredths into 1/10 and place the 1/10 in the tenths column at the top. This will leave 7/100ths to record. Next, add the 8/10 plus the 1/10 plus our regrouped 1/10 for a total of 10/10. Regroup the 10/10 into 1 whole and place the 1 whole at the top of the ones column. This will leave 0/10 to record. Add the ones column. 2 ones plus 1 1 plus the 1 regrouped 1 gives us a total of 4 ones to record. Ian spent a total of $4.07. The objective of this lesson was to add decimals to the hundredths, and we met this objective by using place value blocks, the box line dot method, and the standard algorithm.